improving outcomes for pregnant women through soccer.
We think it's a new model for public health in the U.S.
Fox 23 morning anchor Michelle Lynn learned how a new global competition called FC Mother aims to help millions of women. It's on her mind.
Of all the wealthiest countries in the world, we're the only one that has a rising maternal mortality rate.
I've covered the U.S. maternal mortality rate since 2017.
It's hard when your birth story is scary.
Did that birth experience make you decide not to get pregnant again?
It has controlled everything in my life, pretty much. So yeah.
He told me I had postpartum cardiomyopathy. They found that my heart function was at 15%.
Just last summer, we talked with Tanya Lewis-Lee about her documentary Aftershock, which digs into the Black maternal mortality crisis. Then we traveled to Oklahoma City, where the first hospital-based midwifery birthing center in the state had just opened, partly in response to tragic outcomes from women scared to give birth in hospitals, delivering at home.
Women are now developing more of a voice, and I have really seen it over the last 10 years.
And in January, we highlighted the Oklahoma Birth Equity Initiative in Tulsa and how they use community-based doulas to empower women to reclaim the joy surrounding the birthing experience and support mothers with Queens Village.
We know that a lot of the disparities, not just in maternal health, that we see in the Black population are fed by the stress of racism that they experience throughout their day-to-day life.
The social environment during pregnancy is the golden window to optimize human longevity. And football is the messenger to share this with the world.
Murad Farid knows about football, or soccer as we say in the U.S. In 2004, he played for the Palestinian national team. Then he founded Square Roots, a company centered around improving maternal health. In 2012, he launched the Maternal Health Lab at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. His team collected years of evidence to understand what's causing maternal deaths, then quantifying the cost to society.
So we thought, oh my God, the whole world needs to pay attention to this. Look at the data. We published the data, but nobody cared. We thought, the world would say, we're doing this all wrong. Let's address maternal health, but nobody cared. The data told us that 80% of the problem was social, not clinical.
In this moment, with the Moroccan national team at the 2022 World Cup, FC Mother was born.
And they brought their mothers on the field, and they were dancing on the field with their mothers. Can we use the power of soccer? Can we use the World Cup platform? Can we use these amazing tools to celebrate mothers, to distribute maternal health care programs, and most importantly, to engage the community around mom?
Soccer club communities will have access to the FC Mother app, which connects pregnant women with midwives. Friends and family become part of the care team and provide support. The app collects data to track the mother's well-being during pregnancy, and the club with the best score wins.
So if Real Madrid is playing against Manchester United, who's playing against Gotham FC, we're going to be seeing and unlocking the power of competition and rivalry within the sport, because that's where we really get the fan engagement.
FC Mother's 2025 World Cup of Healing report ranks the U.S. 44th for the health of mothers out of 48 World Cup nations. Farid says so far, 40 teams from Spain, Brazil, the UK, and the US are partnering with FC Mother. And the American soccer fan base is growing 400% year over year as the FIFA Club World Cup comes to the US this summer and the FIFA World Cup comes in 2026. Farid says this is a new model for funding public health with sponsorship opportunities and companies potentially spending hundreds of billions of dollars to improve health outcomes for women.
It's a game where everybody wins.
Covering news that matters, Michelle Lynn, Fox 23 News.
What's on your mind? Email onhermind@fox23.com.